Hey fam, Chi Chi here, welcome back. So if you've been keeping up with my vlogs, you guys know that I decided to upgrade my home with fragrance, and not just any old fragrance. I've ended up finding Lelior, and when I tell you this has truly elevated the way my space feels, I was like, yeah, this is it. So I want to show you guys everything that is to do with Lelior, the diffuser, the scents, everything. But if you are new here, hey, I'm Chi Chi and I talk about all things lavish but logical. So if that's your sort of thing, go ahead, subscribe, make some friends in the comment section, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. So I found out about this brand via Perfume Princess here on YouTube, and she had nothing but good things to say about the brand. And when she first talked about them, I kind of just locked it in the back of my head and just let it, let it settle. And then I started seeing her ads. And then for Black Friday, they were running a 50% off sale. Mama loves sales. So I decided to invest in a diffuser. So out of all of the diffusers that they have on the website, I decided to go with Le Monet. This was the most well-protected package I have received. It came in, the peanuts box within a box. I have to commend them on presentation because presentation was just first class. So your diffuser came in here, and I also ordered some samples and little things like that. My diffuser was like perfectly protected with, the styrofoam. You got like a welcome card with the wax label. I love little details like this. And they also have like an ambassador program that you can join. I got a 50% off for my next $100 purchase. Like, give me the discounts, all of that. So here it is, Le Monet in all her silver glory. I've picked the silver because it does go with the decor that's in my entryway, and it just looks really sleek. All of the buttons on here are touch at the base, so you turn it on and off, obviously. But I love that it has a timer. The timer is for 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hours, and 8 hours. And then you can also adjust the intensity level, which is just fantastic. So if you're like me, I kind of made a mistake. So when I did the intensity level, I was doing 60 seconds. So what that means is this will blow out the fragrance every 60 seconds. And while that's all cool, I was like, I don't want it going all the time like that. So I actually put it on 300 seconds. You have three options. You have 60, 180, and 300. So 300, while you would think that is a more intense level, is actually the least intense. So I really did like that. I believe this is Bluetooth, but I actually never tried it Bluetooth wirelessly. I know this is supposed to be a review and I usually do all of the features, but I was just like, it's fine. But I believe they have the pause button and work, and like it's all those extra little things. One thing that I did love about this diffuser versus some of the other ones is that it didn't detach like from mid shaft or whatever. You actually unscrew the top. I don't know why that bothers me, but it did. So that's why I did like that. You only have to remove the top of it. And then you have this aluminum can, and then you just pop in the fragrance right in here. If you remember in my vlog when I first used some of the fragrance, I didn't fill this up at all. Like I might have put maybe this much in. I really don't know. And this is one of my cons of this, is that you can't see how much you put into the bottle. I wish there was a little bit of a window so you know exactly where the fragrance is going. So I have yet to refill this bottle, and I still have fragrance left. And I have used this every day on the 300 intensity, 8 hours a day. And when I tell you, I have not filled it up. And I'm so happy about that. So yeah, that's one of my if I had to note something, I wish you were able to see the levels of your fragrance. So speaking of fragrance, I ended up picking Encore, and this is the 100 ml bottle. Again, the packaging is just a very, very luxe with this copper writing and just, oh my goodness. So the Encore fragrance is supposed to be reminiscent of the Wynn Hotel. And oh, just look at the bottle. Like premium, like good looking packaging. So this has rose, sea lotus, and musk. And also, this is not a twist top, it's a plunger kind of thing. I should have unplunged it. But yeah, hold on if I can get it. Get it. Get it. It just takes a little while. While you're waiting, you could subscribe. But here we go. You just have the little plug right here, and then the fragrance is inside. Maybe, oh my gosh. Again, you can't see how much you've used of the fragrance. My bottle might be up to here, if that. I really can't tell. But I love the fragrance and I love the packaging of this. This is giving very much so expensive, luxury, lifestyle, darling. And I like even how it sits, it's giving luxury perfume. So I really, really enjoyed this. And this was from the hotel collection. And that was my mood. I wanted something very hotel-like. This particular model is supposed to scent up to 500 square feet. Now my apartment is about 1,000 square feet. So I have this at my front door. And the layout of my apartment, you go past the kitchen, into the living room, and then dip over into the den where we are. When I am working from home at my desk, I smell this all the way in the corner. All the way in the corner. So it's definitely traveling. It smells like a luxury hotel, aka the Wynn Hotel in Las Vegas. This diffuser is the reason why I did not shop the last candle day sale at Bath and Body Works. And that's saying a lot because I love candles. I still do love candles. But the way this performs, it's just like my house smells amazing all of the time. And I was just like, okay, like this is it. This is it. Like I've tried room sprays, I've tried candles, I've tried the wall plugins, and this just leaves it in the dust. It does. And it's just like, oh my God, like where has this been? Like when I want to walk into my home, the place I lay my head, like after a long day, this is where, like, this is what I want to smell. And I do work from home, so I smell it all day. And I'm just like, I feel like I'm a bougie. Like it just gives a whole different vibe. I love just that fresh hotel smell. Like I don't want to have to keep changing out the scents and things like that. Like I don't want to do that. I want you to walk into my house and be like, oh, we're at Chi Chi's house. Like, yeah, that's it. Another thing that I ended up doing was getting samples. Now they do have a sample set that is $0, and these are the samples. It's almost like little blotter cards inside of these. It's just a little stock card, and it has the fragrance on it. Oh, that smells so good. And I thought this was really fantastic to have because you can sample a bunch of the fragrances for free. This one is Capri. Capri would make a phenomenal bathroom scent. But I picked out a lot of the samples. So you have that sample set, but you also have this set. Now this one I believe was $15, 10 cents, 2 mLs each. The packaging of this, beautiful. It even had blotter cards, and I was like, oh, y'all just really doing it. So this is how all of your samples, and it's in like the clear cellophane as well. It's just, everything was just 10 out of 10 packaging. It was a whole experience. Like, when you're claiming luxury, I need to see it. I see it here. I see it with the magnetic closure for samples. But yeah, look at just, beautifully packaged. Another piece of sturdy styrofoam. And then 10 fragrances. Now, I will say I haven't had enough time with these particular fragrances. Oh my gosh. It's hard to choose which one you're gonna actually go for next. It's like, okay, I have this gift card. Which one am I gonna get? But I do like the fact that it even has the names on it. Like, everything. I am a details kind of girl. They've thought of everything when it comes to this brand. And that's why I'm just like, yes, absolutely. Like, beautiful scents, beautiful presentation. Hell, they even gave like a replacement for the inside of, the little tube. We don't know when these things are gonna go, right? So this tube, we got an extra one, plus the little rubber stop. I love it. I love it. This was well worth the money, in my opinion. The only issue that I had with my diffuser is that this plastic part popped up, and I didn't notice it until maybe a couple of days later. And I was like, I saw the light that was under it. So I just pushed it down, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to do that. Push it down. I'm not going to contact the company. But then it popped up again. I pushed it back down, popped up again. So I ended up contacting the company, and they were super responsive, and they gave me an option. We love options. They said, look, you can either send this one back and we will send you a replacement free of charge, or for your troubles, we can send you a gift card. I ain't had to say nothing. I did send a picture just to show them, but I think I just did that just to, have the communication quick, So I don't like back and forths with emails. I like to show them the problem, tell them the problem, and y'all give me a solution. So the fact that they even gave me the option of, a gift card or getting a new one, because for some people, they might be bothered that they have to constantly press this down. But I was like, you know what? I'll just take the gift card, because I like the scents so much that I already know that gift card is spent. In my mind, it's spent. Girl math at its finest. It's basically, I'm going to get a free scent. I chose the 100 ml bottle thinking that, like some other diffuser companies, you have to have the same bottle and like put it on here so you don't have a separate a cartridge. I could have gotten a 50 ml bottle and saved a little bit of money, but honestly, I'm gonna stick with the 100 ml because it's a beautiful scent and it lasts so long. That's what I really want to enforce. That I can't attest for the other fragrances, but Encore, delightful. It smells clean, it smells refreshing, just so good. Like, I cannot, I can't believe I'm not going to be a candle girl. And I believe they do have candles. Hold on, let me go back to the site because I just had such a good experience. So I know they have car diffusers, which I would love. Like, oh my God, am I going to be that girly with the diffuser in her car? I don't want to talk about it. But they have different types of diffusers, bigger ones. They do have the wall plugins. The only thing about the wall plugin, it's super huge. So I don't like how it looks, but I will definitely be getting a second one of these just so I can have one for my bedroom and it can carry into the bathroom, or I might just put another one in the bathroom. Who am I? I don't know. They do have room sprays and they do have diffusers. So I'm like, ooh, that's beautiful. And I love the fact that even with the samples, not the samples, even with the fragrances, like they are inspired hotels. There's some popular fragrances. There are like locations like Bora Bora. Oh my God, I think I tried Bora Bora. So good for the summer. Bora Bora, Mykonos, like very travel inspired. I love this brand. And I don't take love lightly over here, but I typically use this in the morning, keep it on for 8 hours, and then by the time it's nighttime, you know, it settles and calms down, and then I go to bed. And yeah, this is a fantastic diffuser. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I might not be a candle girly. I really, like, they impress me. When I'm at a loss for words, that's how I know that I am thoroughly impressed with this brand. I cannot wait to get some more fragrances because it's great. 10 out of 10. Packaging, presentation, customer service, and then the actual product. Love it. I will leave all the details in the description box. Check out some of my other videos and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.